fuck? We are back, bro. This is hell, bro. Like, come the fuck on, bro. This shit literally just crashed. I had to reset my whole laptop. Like, there's dead ass nothing I could do to the chat. But anyways, fuck. I didn't get the last notes. I'm just gonna look at the stream for those last fucking notes. All right, the last fucking notes. I'm just gonna look at the stream. Okay, so when I got out to here, wait, am I fraud? Oh, that's it. Am I fraud? Am I fraud? The fuck? Am I fraud? I didn't go past four, did I? Oh, no, I did. Okay, so come on. Top one, like right here. Some shit like that. And then this one, like somewhere right here, some shit. Nigga, I'm not posting. Okay, cool, but I'm not posting. Nigga, you can post whatever you want to. You go ahead, but I'm just saying, I'm not posting no career. Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. I moved this down like to hit like right there. That's too small. Oh, did I? I put it way back. Yeah. There you go. Bro, I got no problem, bro. You go ahead, man. You wanna post your little TikTok little dances? That's you. That's you, bro. Go ahead. Your little weak ass TikTok dances. That's you. I don't know about that one, but about that one. Well, YouTube, you wanna post? You wanna do your little YouTube content, bro? You wanna show the whole crib, do your hair and shit. Start wearing your mouth, please, gang. Plug shit. Young nigga just got some paper, we straight. Hey, I'm trying to fuck that bitch lace. Hey, niggas ain't talking no paper. Hey, that young nigga finna be straight. Hey, you know we finna get paid. Uh. 'Cause, 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 changed on it, bro. I just threw some. Of course, this shit ain't gonna be like that, man. I don't give a fuck. I don't even know how to click this to be honest. I don't know why I clicked that shit. I'm tripping, man. Make some shit like spam too. Sorry. You frying shit on 2K. This nigga so trash. Like that nigga Brandon. Okay. Holy shit. We don't need another player. Kind of want some strings. Hey, that. Oh, bro, I did. For the next beat I make. I'm fried. I kind of fuck. I mean, to be honest though, I kind of fucked with that sound though. So let's try the strings on there. Where the strings at? Where the strings at on right? Oh shit, am I at piano? Yeah, I think it's right here. Okay. Let me see if I can put. This is not doing that shit. I'm doing too much. All right. Just keep it simple, bro. Keep it simple for now, bro. Let's just get a fucking lead, all right? What would be a good lead for this shit, huh? Of course, it's spine lead, but everybody uses that. I got serum too. Holy fuck, I'm about to be so compy. Hell no. Yeah, we're about to just go straight to zoology. Uh-huh. We could try purity leads. I mean, I never really used the purity lead before. I'm just fucking yapping. Fuck, holy. Fucking struggling to find another sound. Holy shit. Leads though? What would be a lead? How are these leads sound over here? Yeah, I don't know. How the fuck? Empty, yeah, it's just cause I don't know what's same fucking melody, huh? Yeah, I'm be honest, bro. I'm not. I can't do it. I'm not doing this shit. I'm not. Obviously, we're not gonna use that fucking sound. I'm dead. Hold on, hold on, I'm about to cook. Hold on. Like, yeah, boys, I'm about to dead ass cook. Hold on. I'm about to cook. Oh shit. What does this shit sound like without? Nah, fuck it. That's cool. Nah, we're gonna get another sound that like copies the plaid. Like let's go to plaid. Let's go to pad. I fuck with that sound. That sounds very hard. Let's favorite it. Pad. Let's get another pad. Let's get another pad that literally mirrors that. Literally. Hold on, nigga. 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 Hello, nigga. Hello, nigga. I'm cool. No, 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 nigga. It's my fault. What the fuck I do something? It's not my fault. Hello, I'm cooking. How do you see like your favorites on Xenology? How do you see your favorites? Is there a way to see your favorites? Like actually? category. Hold on, I just gotta like. So how do you? Oh, you click rating. Oh there you go. I got it. Okay, this is fucking hard. Okay, we're not gonna do that basic ass. Why is it on a loop bar? How the fuck do you like get everything not to do a loop bar? What the fuck? Why is it on a loop bar? I say what the fuck? Why is it looping for? Oh. Low-key cooking. Hold on. Gotta turn his brass down. His brass is loud as fuck. No, this shit not hard. Oh, that shit kind of hard. And a loop right there, right? Yeah, that's kind of hard. Okay, what if I grab all the like notes and put it down? Alright, bro. Am I fine? Yeah, I am for right. So wait, nah, it loops right there though. It does, right? It does loop right there, right? Right? Am I fried, bro? I might be on crack. Hold on, man. What? Where's the loop at? Yeah, it does. It loops at the 4 bar. Okay, exactly. It loops at the 4 bar. Okay, so at the 4 bar. Nah, cause I ended it off like the same shit. Rick, you can put this, okay? It's way better, but that brass is way too fucking loud. That brass gotta be way lower. Brass gotta be way fucking lower. Okay, so I'm trying to figure out. Bro, this shit does not work for me though. Like I don't know why. What the fuck? Uh, oh, it does work, huh? This shit about to make me itch looking at that shit. What the fuck? That's not how you do it, bro. Let me look at this video again. Okay, okay. I got you. Or and then disable the pattern. And then what you wanna do? Cause that shit what makes me about to itch. What the fuck? Mm. Let's get my motherfucking clap. Let's get a clap. Let me find a
You earned a bronze medal. You earned a bronze medal. Perfect. Incoming spell. What? Where are you? There you are. There you are. There you are. There you are. Nice.
one with this last snare hit. You get something like this. If you want to use in your beat simple things, most of your favorite songs have so beats in the first verse to make first one is the most generic or mainstream, at least in today's rap. It's ATL traps. Think Lil Baby, Young Thug, Future, Weezy, Southside, Metro Boomin kind of beats. So the main patterns for this are pretty simple. First thing that we want to start with is just putting a clap or snare, your main clap and snare right here and right here. And we're just going to do a 2-bar pattern just to make this very simple. And for BPMs, you're going to want to sit somewhere around 110 to up to like 160 BPM.
That's the reason why you can't hear this shit. It's because it's not. How you reset the lossing?
So a lot of these beats, the next thing that I would add is
Reset that. Oh shit.
which I could layer with this.
Reset.
And then the bounce there is more like a. So a lot of these beats, the next thing that I would add is a bounce snare. So So you're gonna have just your claps. The next thing that we're gonna do to get the bounce going is just fill it in with a 2-step hi-hat. Pretty simple, right?
And you pick a fucking high at my ass fraud. Drag something in there real quick just to see. Alright, about to fill. We're gonna fill the system.
Cool. So a lot of these beats, the next thing that I would add is a bounce snare. So I have a main snare right here, which I could layer with this. And then the bounce snare is more of like a thin kind of snare sound, and you want to put that in the offbeats. So if you think of the metronome, right? The metronome goes duh, 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 duh. It hits every quarter beat.
Yeah, literally. So it's literally.
So each time these colors change right here on the FL drum sequencer, that is 1/4 beat. So if you put something on the offbeat, instead of putting it right here on the one where the metronome is hitting, you would put it right here, which gives it a little bit of syncopation, which is just a fancy way for saying beats in my head. So with a bounce snare, you want to put one right here on this red one, and then one right here on this black. They're just not playing when the metronome is hit. So with a bounce snare, you want to put one right here on this red one, and then one right here. This block. They're just not playing when the metronome is hit. Right?
Yeah, that's hard. That's hard. Yeah, skip it. There's 3, 2. Okay, okay.
That's like classic Metro Boomin kind of pattern there. From here, I like to go in with the open hats, and you could just do something super simple, like just one open hat before each snare hit like this.
Okay. But get this shit down, y'all boys. I'm labbing up. Yeah. I mean, Not supposed to do that. Okay, that makes sense. Mhm. Put this bitch like right here. Damn, nigga. But you can't grab the whole fucking thing? Alright, bet. That should be a perfect loop. Now this right here. It should be good. Hey, all the fuck I gotta do for this is just every other pattern. Just put that right there. So really working in twos, cause like you said, every highlighted one is a fucking is when the metrodome hits. So that makes sense. So go two, 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 two. But no, that's I'm wrong. I'm wrong as a bitch. Oh God, I'm wrong as a bitch. No, I'm not wrong. I'm not. I'm not. No, I'm not. You need to copy the snare. Put the snare. It only needs to go to 3 bar. I mean 4 bars. Because that's all this shit goes to. There you go. About this. Only needs to go to 4 bars. Does not need to do that.
I personally like putting it on the one, and something that you can actually do to spice your patterns up is match the 808 pattern with an open hat, which I'll show you in a second. But I like to put two different open hats in the pattern. One right on the one, so it hits right with everything. It adds some impact, and then I put the last one with the last snare hit. You get something like this.
I was wrong as a bitch. That's not where that shit supposed to be at. Yeah. That's true, bro. It's open hat supposed to be. See, that's wrong. This is wrong too. This is wrong too. Now this right here, right? Okay. Just put. He said just put one right here. It loops at 4, so just put one like right.
Like kind of like the call and response between the open hats. From here, if we're just talking about the go-to patterns, really all you would want to add is a punchy 808, like a spins 808, which we have right here. And the go-to pattern starts with this one on the one right here. You're gonna go on this offbeat right here, and then this one right here. So this little rhythm, right? That is very, very
Okay. Hey, wait. Oh. Oh.
go-to rhythm, and then you're gonna want to put one right here and one right here right after the snare hits. This is like the mo, and then you're gonna want to put one right here and one right here right after the snare hits.
Bro, let's put this shit on Oh, shut up, man. I think I know what I gotta do. All I gotta do is put one more at the end of this bitch. I'm making stupid. Holy fuck. What the fuck? For the high ass one. Please tell me the high ass one. What's a 5? I mean, I'm double checking shit. My bad, chat. Shut up. Shit. Fucking high ass one. That. What the fuck? Okay. How we Yo, yo, this nigga just, yo, hey, we gon' hey, shut up, boy, you bitch. Shut the fuck up, bitch ass boy. Nigga, shut up, boy. Hey, I'm gonna hop on the game after this, but when we finish this shit, I'm almost done. Give me like 5 minutes, man. Trying to teach myself how to make beats. Yeah, nigga. Shit, probably like 10 p.m. I probably stay up to like 11. Nah, hell nah, I work in the morning time, but I get off early. So I get off at like 5 p.m., bro. Nigga, we gonna play, nigga. I'm gonna carry you, son. I'll be right back. Fuck around with that nigga. That's how boys talk.
Be dropping the preset. Eh, it
I ain't even do no hi hat roll.
might. It doesn't sound bad, but it doesn't sound as good as it would if it was like mixed properly. So I'm gonna show y'all what I do. You know what I'm saying? Some of y'all have already been able to like peep the streams and whatnot, and just to see like the different plugins I put on here. But I'm gonna show y'all exactly what I do with the plugins. So I have a preset. It's called the prototype preset. Um, but usually I'm just able to slap it on here and just adjust it a little bit. Um, but here's what it sounds like when I just slap. Actually, hold on.
Okay, look. Fuck his preset. Let's save this real quick. It's gonna be I don't even know what to save this shit as. Let's just save it. Um, I really I should already be saved. Okay, let's just add the plugin because I'm gonna add Landor to it. Just a master because this nigga told me he puts a master on first. Okay, cool. Put a master on there. Fuck it. We gotta level everything though. Like, let's chat GPT to get some See, this is the backup one. shit is this? This shit should be a little bit lower. Maybe a little. Okay. This shit called again. Snares. Yeah, you gotta keep all the drums now. 10 dB. It's not 10 dB. Ten dB. Same shit. This shit down there. Percentage of shit 63. This shit like 64 or some shit. Or some shit. What's the clap supposed to be at? The clap is supposed to be where? 10 or 12. Clap. What's this? is it? Okay, where is that? Okay. I don't like that. Let's just keep it right here because that sounds like it sounds ass because like it makes hey, when a nigga got paid, hey, when they get money paid, hey, hey, get money every day, get money every day, get money every day.
have been secretly using the lander any plugin that we're using for mastering because we want to be able to tell what's really happening because our ears will get fooled when we hear something that's louder. We'll automatically kind of think that louder is better when that's not always the case. There'll be artifacts and stuff
Okay.
that you're not picking up on. So let's hear this with the lander master in, then I'm going to bypass it and it's game matched.
Um, Dang, that's just crazy. Man.
Right? So the track got a little bit more controlled. And it felt like it lost a little bit of the punch, but I feel like we need to have that to get the compression and get the
Yeah, I know enough of you.
to be honest, most of us are not strength engineers, and we should really be focusing on getting a great mix before we even think about mastering. Some of my mentees in the Wavy Souls Elite community, they be having really great mixes, and then they kill. And you typically want to play from the loudest part of your song, and you're just gonna let it play through until without any bias from the loudness change. And then let's just see what we got. So balance, right? Now look, they also have an open style. They say open creates a modern open sound with an emphasis on punch and presence. Maybe that might be good for this mix. And then warm for vintage thicker sound, right? So let's listen to this and I'm gonna switch between these three styles. wanted to make the mix have even more low end or maybe a little more high.
All right, I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. Let's see what ChatGPT says about this. See if they how ass they say the mix is. Let's see. Create automation clip. All right, we are done, bro. My first time doing that, so that's pretty cool. I mean, right again? I don't know what the fuck I just did there. I only removed like some of them hoes. Should remove the hi hats too, just cause it should just rhythm, but it's like. Hey, the vape man. Hey, the vape. Hey, hey, do y'all niggas got ChatGPT? Yeah, I'm done. You wanna hear it? Huh? Hey, the vape. Do you wanna hear it or no? You wanna hear it or no? Huh? Hey, the vape, mama. The vape. Alright, I'm play some K for 1 minute. Try to hop my ass shower. I wanna make one more beat. I wanna make a sample, bro. I wanna sample some shit. Oh, for sure. Yeah. I'm not going to sleep without doing that. That shit over with. Make sure I do that. Hey. Yes. What? Yes. Better call them and see how much electric usage. You better check that shit now. Cause I ain't gonna lie, that I hope the internet don't kill that shit. What? It shouldn't. What? That's why I'm asking. Cause I don't know what the internet make this shit do. Shouldn't be too crazy though. Yeah, y'all boys, we done with that beat. So I'm about to make my ass another fucking. I was gonna go 3 for 3. I'm about to upload one of these bitches. Shut up, girl. Fuck. Hey, Ashley. So, yo, Mo, that boy trying to run 3, Mo.
Show us in. Can you do me a favor?
Yo, you tripping right now,
You
bro.
do
You
me a
tripping right now,
favor?
bro. You tripping right now, bro. You
Can you
tripping
do
right
me a
now, bro.
favor?
I'm not muted, bro. You tripping right now. You
I'm
tripping right
not,
now, bro.
obviously, I'm not gonna say nothing crazy, bro. Calm down.